So TikTok, one of the worst apps of all time. I still do not understand why people like TikTok so much. Okay, TikTok is a crappy app. It always has been as well. I used to use TikTok, but I realized how much brain drain TikTok does to your brain. Okay, it's not a very good app, and TikTok is now rolling out AIDS verification as well. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, and basically there's a new wave of censorship throughout the whole world. You know, UK, Europe as well. Okay, US. You know, everywhere in the world, Mexico as well. That are basically to quote unquote protect children so they don't go on to no sites, even though it's really the parents' job that's what we're doing. And yes, if you really want to stop your kids from going on to no sites, there's of course just not cut access to the internet from them, But again, it's up to the parents' jobs, okay, to do this, okay. The parents should be doing this, not the companies and the government, okay. The parents should be doing the job and making sure, you know, yeah, but yeah, yeah, but yeah. There you go about this video. Yeah, but yeah, there you go about TikTok. Again, I don't really like TikTok that much as well. But it's kind of strange. All of a sudden, we have all of this, laws starting off the UK, then the EU, then Australia, now the US as well. You know, it seems that no government really wants to, backtrack or backpedal on this. The UK had like a bunch of people, but I think, even if the UK gets new leadership, I think they'll probably keep the Child Safety Act in, place as well. But basically, I think if this does continue, is basically if you know there will be leaders that will promise to reverse this, and they will doesn't matter which political party it is, Democrat or Republican, okay, they will be the ones who apply when, because a lot of people do not like this, okay, because you're giving the government too much power over the internet. That's just the end of the day here, okay. TikTok, YouTube, no sites that we're not allowed to talk about on YouTube. And so, because YouTube has so much restrictions of what you can't say, so kids don't, say bad words, COPPA, the whole made for kids thing was to protect kids, okay? But it's really, the government really shouldn't really, have to step in. It's really should be up to the parents, to stop the kids from seeing this type of content. And yes, if at all possible, make sure you don't give your kids phones. That's simple. So kids don't have access to the internet. That's a very easy thing to do. Okay. So guess what? Your kids won't have access to the internet, and teach them that the world is more than just the internet. Okay. Just that simple. Goodbye.